still. Yeah. Yeah, they don't play cupcakes. Good players. Yeah, you ready to go down? I mean, you want us? Yeah, I'll mute it now. Yeah. Once we get down there, I'll unmute it, and then you want to give us a cue when we're ready?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll do a cue for when you start, and then whenever you're gonna start that, just hit me with a 1.
I'll do 1. Yeah. Okay. The mute button. And then not mute. Yeah.
Good evening, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight from Central York High School. It's sports shooting stars Todd Edwards, Warren Goodling, and you, featuring this big in-state matchup featuring State College, the Baby Lions, taking on the visiting Central York Panthers. And Warren, this should be a big matchup, I'll tell you, between these two schools, a non-conference matchup. Looking forward to this. But before we dive into this, let me mention our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. There's a plethora of sponsors. Let me jump right into it. Starting off with OSS Health. Thornton Automotive of Dover, Fairview Early Learning and Community Center, S3 Performance Training on all floors, Basil Insurance Agency, Good Deals General Contracting, State Farm with Josh and Nicole Grove, Vertical Raise, Gamlet Incorporated, BLM Construction, and Courtside Attire, all our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. And Warren, welcome back to the broadcast booth. I know you're excited about this big matchup. Let's talk a little bit about this.
Yeah, well, you have a Mid-Penn team, State College, and they play everybody in the Mid-Penn. They play all the good teams. They recently had a big win over Cumberland Valley. And what gets your attention is last year they beat a very, very good Central York team. So there's a little rivalry going here. And State College averages about 57 points a game, give up 53. They won about 4 district championships in District 6. I believe it's District 6. And they upset Central York at home last year. And they're one of the top couple teams in Mid-Penn. Central York is averaging 75, so we have a contrast in styles. We'll have Central York trying to get up and down. We'll have State College trying to control the tempo.
Should be interesting. Any other thing on your end there?
Yeah, Central's undefeated at home. They have a little streak going here at home. We don't want to jinx them. And they've won, just recently clinched their 4th straight York County Division I title. And they'll be gone for probably their 4th straight league title. And it's going to be a lot of hard work because this league is really good this year.
It's competitive, no doubt about it.
Ryan Brown, and he's been here a long time. What a great player. He's 5 points away from 1,000.
Oh, it should be exciting. Let's feature sports shooting stars, team leading scorers. We call it the dynamic duo. First for the visiting State College Baby Lions, Micah James averaging 15 points per game, and his teammate Nick Carr averaging 15 points as well. For Central York, R.J. Jackson averaging 13 points, and Gavino Grove averaging 8 points. Dynamic duos for both State College and Central York to keep an eye on during this game tonight.
We have some other awesome players for both teams. For State College, Nick Carr, Michael Plow, and Micah James are going to really contribute to the effort tonight, as well as Central. Doug is one of the best point guards in the mid-state area, and Kyler Landis and Alex Dotson, they bring effort and energy every time they step on the court.
And sports shooting stars keys to winning. We'll start with State College visiting team. Slow the Panthers down, control the boards, and limit turnovers. All keys for the win for State College. For Central York tonight, play Central York basketball. As Warren mentioned, averaging about 75 points a game. They like to run and gun it. We'll see if they can do that tonight. Create turnovers and win the rebounding battle for Central York. All keys if the Panthers want to walk away and stay undefeated on their home court. We're also doing, Duke Jones, come on in here. It's a special night for you, Duke, isn't it? I mean, I see you have the 1K. Your son just 5 points away from 1,000.
Yeah, 5 points away from 1,000. He's been on the varsity since a freshman, so he has 4 years of experience. Tonight could be the night where he gets his 1,000 point. As everyone knows, he's a pass-first guard, so it's never guaranteed he's going to get that 5 points. I'm kind of surprised he's even at 1,000 because he passes the ball so much. He's a great assist guy, facilitator, and distributor. But tonight is senior night, so I plan for him to get that 5 points. And also the biggest thing is Central York coming out with a victory against State College, which is a really good team. They came in here we went up there last year, and they won 67-62. So they're a really good team, and, it's going to be a dogfight tonight.
And kind of an added game, I mean, for our regular season. Now, this will be our final regular season broadcast. Warren mentioned the counties will be starting this weekend, the quarterfinal action this coming weekend. So it's hard to believe it's nearing the end of the regular season here, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. And like you said, Todd, this a couple days ago, we featured Silas Leonard's 1,000 points that he got, his milestone, and that victory against New Oxford. So tonight we can do the same thing with Ryan Brown Jr. if he gets the opportunity to hit that 5 points and break that record.
Well, it should be exciting. We're going to make our way up to the broadcast booth. We hope you settle in with your bottled water and popcorn. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you. Welcome back, sports fans. Todd Edwards, Warren Goodling, made our way back to the broadcast booth just in time for the playing of our national anthem here from Central York High School. There you have it, sports fans, the playing of our national anthem. And we are moments away from player introductions here, featuring the visiting State College Baby Lions. Number 0, Micah James, your starting 5 here for State College.
Yep, averages 13 points a game.
Number 3, Parker Thurley. Number 4, Michael Powell. Number 13, Spencer Nielsen. And number 30, Chase Rhodes. And now your starting 5 for Central, starting off with number 0, senior Ryan Brown. Number 3, Alex Dodson, another senior. And number 5, senior Gavino Grove. And number 10, Ryan Jackson. And junior, number 11, Doug Laird Jr., coached by Jeff Hope, Central York.
Now it's interesting for State College, they have a player named Nick Carr who's averaging 15 points a game, who's not in the starting lineup, and I think he might be injured. Is that correct?
Yeah, good point, Warren. I did not see him on their roster that they gave to me. Interesting to see how that plays out. He's a senior, averaging 15 points per game. Micah James, number 0, out there. It looks like he'll jump it off. He is a two-sport player. He plays basketball and volleyball for State College.
Good athlete.
And Micah James, again, averaging 13 points per game. Got to tip it off against senior Gavino Grove. And he stepped up nicely since Brooklyn Nace has left.
It's his opportunity, and he's taken advantage of it. And he knew all along that he'd have that opportunity, so I'm sure that his preparation was really well done.
And we are underway here from Central York High School, State College. 3-point shot falls short. In their gray jerseys with white numbers, Central in their white jerseys with black numbers.
Central playing their tough pressure man-to-man defense.
And a turnover. Central comes up with it. Ryan Brown with the ball. And the shot, making it easy. Ryan Brown. We talked in our pregame show, just 5 points away from 1,000.
Yep.
Well, he just needs 3 more.
That was a nice pull-up, Jay, in traffic, in the paint, huh?
I think he's ready to play, Warren.
Yeah, he's ready to play. The whole Central team is really playing great man-to-man defense the first 2 possessions. There's another turnover.
Senior night here from Central. They honored the 5 seniors. Oh, a big 3 by Ryan Jackson.
Ryan Jackson with a nice step-back three-pointer. you can see the pressure. There's the third turnover in a row.
The give to Ryan Brown and the and one.
Nice pass ahead by R.J. Jackson. But again, three turnovers, three possessions, 3 turnovers.
And let's talk a little bit about that. You mentioned their defense is pretty stifling right now for State College.
What they're doing, Central, man-to-man. Let's watch this foul shot.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that.
Ryan Brown with 4 points at the free throw line to complete a potential 3-point play. And he sinks it. There you go. Rather early.
Absolutely. Yeah.
1,000 point with the free throw.
Yeah. You know, congratulations to Ryan Brown. 1,000 points, but in his career at Central, he's done, I guarantee it, 1,000 things other than scoring to help you win, right?
Yes, no doubt about it. A
He
state
is an
champ.
all-round
He was a
player.
sophomore on that state champ team and getting hugs there by head coach Jeff Hoke. Well-deserved, Ryan Brown. It took less than 2 minutes.
You know, I saw him as a freshman at Hempfield in the holiday tournament, and Coach Hoke said, keep your eye on this kid. He's going to be special, and he certainly was.
And here you are several years later.
Yeah.
And
it's awesome.
And Ryan Brown taking the moment to give the basketball to his mother in the stands. Proud moment.
You couldn't have wrote the script any better, huh?
Not at all. And for fans that are just joining us, the game is stopped temporarily for Ryan Brown observing his 1,000 point. Congratulations once again to Ryan Brown of Central. And we are back to action here. State College down 8-0.
I'm not sure State College has attempted a shot yet.
No.
Central does a nice job on guard exchanges to switch that exchange or ball screen.
And there's your first points for State College, courtesy of Micah Jones.
Yeah, nice take that time to the basket down there.
And falls in for Ryan Jackson. 5 points for Ryan Jackson.
Yeah, Ryan Jackson, nice finish in traffic.
And we talked a little bit about this stifling defense that Central's presenting.
So
talk a little bit about that, Coach.
What they're doing, they're pressuring the ball. One pass away, they deny the pass. And anytime there's a guard exchange, there's going to be a switch. And the key is they keep good pressure on the ball. 2 passes away, they're in help side. Okay, so they have all the fundamentals going on right now. And they bring the effort. And you put all the fundamentals with the effort, you got something really good on defense.
A foul on the play on Ryan Brown. It will send Micah James to the free throw line for State College. Jones sinks his first shot. State College Little Lions, coached by Brian Shawley in his 8th season. Played his college ball not too far from State College, Juniata.
Okay, yeah. And Micah James is an 83% foul shooter. He just nailed 2 of them. State College as a team, 74% on the season. Now we get a look at Central's half-court offense against man-to-man because so far they've scored on transition.
Pass down low to Jackson. Jackson makes it easy.
Can't beat that possession, huh?
Not at all. 7 points for Ryan Jackson. And Central York with the lead 12-4 as we approach the 5-minute mark. Warren Goodling, Todd Edwards, Sports Shooting Stars, and you this Monday night. Thanks for tuning in. And a 3-point shot just off the mark.
Yep. Again, another good defensive possession.
Jackson for 3.
Like Ryan Brown with the offensive rebound.
Grove for 3. Some nice hustle there by Alex Dodson with the rebound.
Won the offensive rebound.
for three. Dotson with another rebound, the kick out Nino Grove.
All right.
And a turnover. Central comes up with
it. Grove with the intercepted that pass on the outlet.
Grove coming out. Savian Venable in for Grove. And Venable for three.
Good look, wide open look.
Nice pass down. Laying it.
And State College with a little transition there on the miss, huh?
Yes, Spencer Nielsen getting fouled on the play. He'll head to the charity stripe.
See if State College can settle in here and eliminate some turnovers and get some good possessions. We know they're a good foul shooting team. I just jinxed
Well,
them.
you just he'll have another opportunity, Spencer Nielsen here. Number 1 out of District 6, State College.
Yep.
You're 1 for 2 from the free throw
and they
line.
Play all the mid-pen teams, home and away. So they're used to getting on the road and playing these games during the week.
Brown's jumper just misses.
All right, good take.
Brown now will head to the free throw line.
%88 shooter. 88. That's pretty good.
He can nail it down too.
Yes, I don't want to jinx him.
Yeah.
Though.
Brown sits with 5 points. Make it
go.
6. And it's been the Brown-Jackson scoring show so far for Central York.
Two seniors
Yep.
feel very comfortable with their offense right now.
See Brady Burt entering the game as Doug Laird Jr. is going to have a seat on the bench.
Let's watch Central get right into their man-to-man press after he makes his shot. There you go.
Falls in.
All right, it's going to be a little different press look now. 2-1-2 zone press, full court. Little different look for the defense.
Nice bounce pass down.
Great job by State College, huh?
Nice play there.
Very nice execution against the press.
Little miscommunication there, turnover for Central. It'll be State College ball.
Well, their offense is different this year because they have a five out offense. Without Ben Real in there last year, they could throw it to the post. They don't really have the post man, so they play a 5 out offense.
Deep 3 misses for State College. Venable comes up with it to give to Brown. A nice move to the bucket by Ryan Brown. 9 points for Ryan Brown.
Yep, again, another good finish by Ryan Brown, but they forced a quick shot, and they got the rebound and went full court transition.
The pass down low to Micah Jones for the bucket.
Real nice finish. And I think State College has settled in a little bit here on the offense.
You figure, Coach, a nice road trip for them to come down here on a Monday, and you got to settle in, as you mentioned. A timeout on the court with 1:53 remaining. Central York 16, State College 9. From what we've seen so far, Coach, your thoughts on first quarter action?
Well, Central jumped out to 10-2 lead. Okay, State College has settled in a little bit and got some shots, got to the foul line a little bit, broke the press once or twice and got a nice shot. And they're doing a better job of forcing Central to run offense. That's what they want to do. They want to keep Central out of transition. They want to force Central to run half-court offense.
Your leading scores, well, Ryan Brown for Central, the senior, has 9, who just earlier in the game scored his 1,000th point. For State College, Micah Jones with 6 points. First quarter action here from Central York. Warren Goodling, Todd Edwards, and you watching Sports Shooting Stars Monday night basketball action. Inbound pass from Venable to Lair, who checks back in.
Again, good defense by State College and their half-court man doing a nice job of keeping the ball in front of them.
Dotson with a rebound.
Yep.
And as Dotson was falling down, a travel called on him.
Yep, good rebound. He got bumped a little bit, a little off bounds. Good effort on the offensive rebound.
State College now brings the ball up court. The kick out. Off the mark.
Yep, good look. They missed it that time.
Kyler Landis,
again,
the junior.
In transition.
Venable sinks a 3 for the sophomore.
Venable with a nice shot. Nice assist there. I think Landis give the assist, I believe.
Yeah, and it gives Central a 10-point lead, 19-9 here is under the final minute here in opening quarter.
They traveled. Yep. Good pressure by Doug Laird Jr. Just a great job keeping the ball on the side and stopping that dribble and putting some serious pressure on him.
Ryan Brown checking back in.
See, they run a little set play here.
Brown's shot just off the mark.
Good look. Let's see if State College will hold for one shot with 19 seconds to go. They might take a layup. I don't know if they'll shoot right away. Well, they're not going to.
Landis has something to say about that, Coach.
Yeah, he does.
And the and one.
That's just a great play by Landis.
Yeah, Kyler Landis, the junior, coming up big on the steal and the bucket, and now chance for a three-point play.
You know, you have a situation where State College, they're going for the last shot maybe, and you get the turnover and we go the other way. They can still go for the last shot.
Well, yeah, they still have plenty of time here. 14 seconds remaining.
Still go for the last shot, but they gave up 2, maybe 3 points.
3-point. A three-point play there. Kyler Landis, now State College with the opportunity to close the first quarter out, down 22-9.
They're going to have to go now with 5 seconds to go.
And sinks it. That's Connor Baldwin with a big 3 to end the first quarter. And State College needed that.
Big shot.
To end the first quarter, your score is Central York 22, State College 12. And an interesting first quarter, of course, highlighted by Ryan Brown scoring his 1,000th point. And let's talk a little bit about that as we can see it here. 1,000 points, over 450 assists, over 100 steals. I see 5 championships there as well. Of course, culminating with the state championship his sophomore year. They nickname him Sub-Zero. Well, you can see it tonight, Coach. He's come to play here tonight, leading all scores with 9 points.
So how many wins has he experienced here as a player at Central York?
I think that may be one of the few stats we don't have.
Okay, because
we'll have Belinda do that, who's kind of manning the controls here.
I don't know of any player in York County that probably ever had as many high school wins as Ryan Brown.
Ryan Brown, yeah.
There might be somebody, but I don't know.
Over a 4-year span, I mean, Central's been on a run. Their boys basketball team. But you mentioned in our pregame show, it should be a very interesting counties this year. I mean, a lot of teams to consider here, Coach.
York County's very strong this year. They're very strong, and there's a lot of good teams in York County. And you can't think about, well, we got to win 3 games. You got to do 1 game at a time.
And we're back here to start the second quarter. Central with a 10-point lead, 22-12. See Wes Miller checks in, and a steal there by State College. Rolls off Connor Baldwin out of bounds. It'll be Central's possession.
Defensive transition that time by Central to get back.
Landis thought about it. Moves in a little closer for a shot. Wes Miller comes up with a rebound.
Yeah, nice rebound by Miller. Gets it, almost gets a. He's going to get a second rebound. It's good hustle. All right, good try. Yep. Good effort though.
Wes Miller, a freshman for Central York. We'll probably be calling his name over the course of
the next couple
seasons.
Yeah, he's getting some great experience right now.
Nice shot by Micah Jones, making his presence felt for State College.
That's just a big-time play, how he backed him in and then shot up, elevated and shot over him.
Just underway, second quarter action from Central York High School. Central with the lead, 22-14. Ryan Jackson to the net, just off the mark. State College comes up with the ball.
Big possession here for State. Up.
Oh.
Backcourt turnover. Yep. I was saying big possession because they're within 8. Could have cut it to 6 or 5, but the turnover bug bit them again.
It'll be Central's possession. See, Landis to Brown. Brown drives to the net. And now the Little Lions bring the ball up court. One of the few misses for Micah Jones here tonight.
They did a good job of getting that rebound. Nice box out by Central.
Landis baseline. Venable sinks it. Another big 3.
Venable, very confident shooter.
Yeah.
He had his feet ready when he got that pass.
2 threes from Sadie and Venable.
Good help defense there by Jackson, huh? Perfectly positioned, perfectly positioned on the help. And then he recovered back to the corner.
Jackson comes up with the rebound, gets it out to Brown.
So that was a clinic by R.J. Jackson there. He had to help, recover, and then he almost threw a charge that time, got the rebound, threw it ahead.
Threw it deep to Ryan Brown.
Yep. Just a great defensive possession by Jackson.
5:21 remaining, second quarter action. Central York with the lead, 25-14. Doug Laird Jr. now with the ball. He's going to go to the net. And wow, big bucket there by Spencer Nielsen, and the and one opportunity. He gets fouled going to the net. 5 points for Spencer Nielsen. for State College.
Yeah, nice finish. You got fouled. He goes to the foul line. And that time, State College did a great job with the transition. Blocked the shot, got it out, had people running the floor.
Completes a three-point play for Spencer Nielsen.
State College very comfortable in their half-court man-to-man. They have not showed any full-court pressure at all yet tonight.
Now Jackson for three and sinks it.
Now, see, that was a great set play by Coach Hoke, where Jackson started on the other side, came off a double stagger screen on the baseline, and knocked down the three.
Big three from Ryan Jackson to extend Central's lead to 11, 28-17.
Boy, Central does a great job. Ball pressure, one pass away denial. That next pass is an adventure sometimes.
And State College is finding that out tonight.
Yeah. There you go,
another turnover. Blair gets it out to Dotson to Gavino Grove.
Boy, he stuck with it. Nice.
Grove, go ahead.
Wow, really nice job by him sticking with it. Second effort.
And a timeout on the court with 4:26 remaining in the second quarter action. Central York 30, State College 17. And what has stood out so far for you, Coach, in this game here as we're close to halfway through the second quarter?
The ability to run the fast break by Central York, they are really good on the open floor. They find the open man. They have some finishers. They'll shoot the three-pointer in the open court. But that, number one, the transition, but that's all because of their great defense. That's what really stands out to me, their ball pressure and their one pass away denial.
It all adds up to Central York lead 30-17 here on senior night. And again, if you just are joining us, Ryan Brown scored his 1,000th point. He's sitting right now with 9 points in the game. His teammate Ryan Jackson with 10. State College, Micah Jones with 8. The put in.
Okay. Now they've had success against the 2-1-2 press, more so than against the man-to-man.
State College, Micah Jones and Spencer Nielsen both with each 8 points and a foul on the play.
Grove didn't waste any time. He was very confident taking that one to the rack, wasn't he?
And now he'll have a chance to add to his point total. He'll be at the free throw line.
Let's see if he can knock this one down. Take that deep breath, relax.
One of the seniors announced pregame here. One of 5 seniors for Central York.
All right, Central staying in the 2-1-2 press. When it gets over half court, they'll go back to man-to-man.
The kick out for the 3-point attempt, rebounded by Brown.
Yep.
Landis for a 3-point attempt and sinks it.
He had a little too much time to get that shot off, huh? He's not going to miss that.
No, that's 2 threes for Kyler Landis.
Yeah.
Oh, the nice pass down low. Nielsen.
Great execution. Hit the middle, look backdoor opposite against the pressure.
Landis back for that 3-point attempt. Misses. Up to the ball, Micah Jones. A nice.
Who else but Alex Dotson taking that charge,
taking
right?
it, yeah.
He saw that opportunity a mile away.
Hey,
he got in there.
He stood in there.
Yeah, he did. He saw it coming, and he took the charge.
Central York 33, State College 21. Second quarter action as we approach the 2:30 mark before halftime. Landis. Rebound by Dotson.
Dotson, his third offensive rebound, huh?
Yeah, he kicks out to Burt.
Yeah, Dotson.
Brady Burt, that name may sound familiar.
Yeah.
He's a place kicker for Central York's football team.
Okay.
Out there playing a little basketball as a sophomore. Central maintains possession.
I'm not sure what we're talking about.
Yeah, I see.
Something's going. Okay. All right. Who the foul was on? Okay.
I think there was some clarification on who got fouled on that play. Number 13, Spencer Nielsen for State College. Somehow Central comes up with the ball.
Yeah, everybody was on the floor. Central got it.
Rolling around. Landis on a wide open lane here for State College for the easy put in. That's Parker Thoroughly.
Yeah, that time Central got everybody inside the foul line area, and the rebound came out, and State College just took off. We didn't have good floor bounce that time by the Central Panthers.
Whose court was wide open for State College, and the easy put in. A timeout on the court, 1:41 remaining. Central York with a 10-point lead, 33-23 from Central York High School. Want to remind the fans to continue to follow Sports Shooting Stars on our Facebook and Instagram page, and also subscribe to our YouTube page, Sports Shooting Stars, as we're going to gear up for the counties. And I know you're gearing up for the counties here in the YAIAA and keeping busy with a lot of different things. How about it, broadcasting in the LL?
Yep.
And
big game tomorrow night over there with McCaskey at Hempfield.
And even getting your lacing your shoes up as well and playing a little bit later this year. How about it, Coach?
In a couple weeks, FIMBA games in El Salvador.
Wow. Okay, Central York with the ball.
Let's see if they come out with the set play here.
That's Ryan Jackson for three. Rebound by Dodson. Jackson to Brown. Brown thought about the three. And a scramble for the ball. State College comes up with it. Last touched by Chase Rhodes as it goes out of bounds. Kind of playing a game of hot potato here, Coach.
It was, but here's another thing. Dotson got his fourth offensive rebound. He is really hitting the offensive boards.
We approach the 1 minute mark. Doug Lair Jr.'s shot misses. State College comes up with it.
Yep, good
and
call.
A travel,
yep.
On Connor Baldwin. Will result in a turnover. It'll be Central's possession.
I've really been impressed with State College half-court man-to-man defense. They've done a good job. They've given up a lot of their points on transition, but half-court man-to-man defense seems to be a strength for State College.
Brown with the ball, the pass out to Doug Lair. Off the iron. And the roll in there on second attempt by Connor Baldwin.
Well, the last time down there, the coach told Connor Baldwin to finish strong, and he certainly listened.
He did. He listened. And the buzzer sounds. We've arrived at halftime with your score. Central York 33, State College 25. And we've arrived at halftime, Coach, and I'll ask you your thoughts on first half action from Central York.
Well, State College has done a nice job of hanging in there because there was a couple times they were down 10, 12 points, and they just keep battling back, okay? So they are in this game. If they can eliminate turnovers, State College, they can be in this game all the way to the end.
Yeah, well, we are here at halftime now. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We'll go through the leading scores here before we take a brief timeout. For State College, your leading scorer, Spencer Nielsen, with 10 points, followed by his teammate Micah Jones with 8 points. For Central York, Ryan Jackson in double digits with 10, and his teammate Ryan Brown with 9 points. Of course, if you're just joining us, Ryan Brown earlier in the first quarter scored his 1,000th point. Congratulations to Ryan Brown. It all adds up for a Central York lead, 33-25 over State College. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
Automotive's 6 locations in Manchester, Dover, East York, and Red Lion. Our Customer Appreciation Sales event is going on now. At Thornton Automotive, we understand you have a lot of choices for your automotive needs, and we invite you to come in and see why we're York County's fastest growing auto group. You want to drive home happy with over 700 new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs? You got it! You want huge clearance savings with no money down and low payments? You got it! Then shop online 24/7 at Thornton247.com.
So here at Fairview Early Learning and Community Center, our mission is to change the generation one child at a time. What we do is we take every opportunity to teach a child. It could be from learning how to walk, potty training, how to communicate with peers, and also how to tune in those fine motor skills that they have, and also preparation for kindergarten.
We love it here. And Dana has been here for a couple months. We love it here. She's learning. Yes, she's learning all about her alphabets and her numbers and everything like that. And this is an awesome place to have your child learn and grow.
This is our Zion location. On this side of town, this is our school age. We require that our school age do focus on reading and math daily for at least 30 minutes once they arrive from school. This also gives them time to complete their homework and do crafts and art projects before they do physical play. On the Zion location, we do cater to the private, public, and charter schools that are on the west side of town. So we do Logos Academy, Lincoln Charter School, York Academy, and all the York City schools that are on the west side of town.
We love
Welcome back, sports fan, just in time for the start of the third quarter. Warren Goodling, Todd Edwards here. State College will be moving right to left here for the second half of the game. And Central York with the lead, 33-25. In a rather fast-moving Monday night game here from Central York.
Yep, kids are playing and not a lot of timeouts by the coaches.
And a three-point shot falls for Spencer Nielsen.
They're right back in this game, aren't they?
13 points, yeah, for number 13, matching his jersey number for Spencer Nielsen. That was a big three.
Yeah, State College doing a little better job of completing passes, and that time they looked opposite and hit the shooter.
Ryan Brown's shot in and out of the bucket.
Okay.
And we'll see what adjustments State College makes coming out here in the second half of the game.
Yep.
There you go, the put in by Micah Jones.
That was just a simple old pick and roll out top. They got the switch, and James rolled right to the bucket. Nice pass.
Yeah, Micah Jones, I want to emphasize, he's just a sophomore for State College. Plays basketball and volleyball for the Little Lions, and making his presence felt here in tonight's game with 10 points. Just underway here in the third quarter. Central with a 3-point lead, 33-30. Jackson's drive to the net.
Okay, that was a right call.
Foul on the play. We went through some of the stats in our pregame show. Central averaging 75 points per game on offense. State College 57. And Central only giving up 55 points per game on defense. And State College giving up just 53. Jackson's second free throw shot falls in.
Little zone press there.
A scramble for the ball. State College comes up with it. Kick out.
That was a big scramble, huh? I thought we were going to get a jump ball there, but the refs didn't call it.
Jones shot off the rim.
I was going to say, if he made that shot, he might be unguardable tonight, right?
Exactly.
The way he can score near the rim.
Doug Lair with the ball. And a turnover. James comes up with it. The big dunk by Micah Jones. Off the iron.
Yeah, well, State College, their adjustment at halftime, it's working, huh?
Just down by 2. Three-point shot. Misses.
Good possession there, time State College in the dribble drive offense.
And a turnover. State College comes up with it in the put-in
Tie ball
by
game.
Spencer Nielsen. 15 points for Nielsen. And you said we got a whole new ball game here,
Absolutely.
Coach. Tied up 34-34. Kick out to Ryan Brown.
A little bit of cold shooting now for Central York. And State College is really back in this game with the tie score. Yep. A little bit off balance on that drive.
By Spencer Nielsen, it'll be Central possession, a stop in the clock, 4:17 remaining. All knotted up here in third quarter action.
And really the key to this quarter is State College has not turned the ball over.
And Central's only scored 1 point so far, Coach, in this
a foul shot.
third quarter. Yeah. Nine points for State College here in the third quarter. Pulling them back into this game.
Yeah, they've spread their offense a little bit more. They've gone into a little bit more of a dribble drive at the defense and then kick it on the help.
Deep three.
There you go.
Ryan Brown with the three.
Let's see, Ryan Brown, that time he set a back pick, shaped up, got the ball. His footwork was great, and he knocked down the three. So he can stick that in the back of his head, set a back screen, shape up, and get open on it, and your feet are pretty set to shoot that ball.
It's 12 points for Ryan Brown and gives Central the 3-point lead, 37-34. Matching threes, that's Chase Rhodes with his first points.
Yep. Central was in the zone that time, and State College did a great job of throwing the ball in the high post and looking opposite.
A scramble for the ball and jump ball called. Central going to maintain possession here. 3:10 remaining, third quarter action. Brown to Grove. Jackson's
Nice
little floater
tough
in.
shot, huh?
Yes,
He wanted to take that all the way, but State College did a nice job on the help. He had to shoot the floater, and he made it.
Nice move by Ryan Jackson now with 12 points.
Remember when the coach told Connor Baldwin to take it strong.
Take it strong.
He's been listening,
He
hasn't he?
has. He's at the charity stripe right now.
Yeah.
Makes his first attempt. He'll have another one here.
So he is taking everything strong now.
2 for 2 there. Gives Connor Baldwin 7 points and ties this game up 39-39. A whole new ball game here in the second half. And a turnover. Ooh, Lions come up with it.
Nice block by Grove that time, huh?
Yeah, Grove making his presence felt. Jackson hits the hardwood.
I think he'll be shooting two. Now see, RJ Jackson has found a way to get to the bucket here in this third quarter. Yeah. And he's
Jackson.
in attack mode right now, yep.
Now with 14 points. Make it 15. For Ryan Jackson. And a 2-point lead for Central, 41-39. And a drive to the bucket by Micah James. 14 points for Micah James.
That was a pretty impressive drive, huh? That was very impressive.
And a timeout on the court with 1:39 remaining. We're all knotted up here. 41-41 between State College and Central York. And of course, clearly, Coach, at halftime, State College went into the locker room and came out with some adjustments. And as I mentioned moments ago, a whole new ballgame here.
Yeah, I think their adjustment on offense, a little better spacing on offense. Be strong with the ball, give the ball up early. And if you have a chance to go by your guy, when the help comes, kick it out and keep the ball moving. They had some good ball movement this quarter. So that's been their adjustment. Just be stronger with the ball and just get a little more spacing on offense.
Want to remind the fans to stay tuned for our post-game show. Immediately following the game, we'll make our way down to the hardwood floor, talk to the player of the game. And we're always taking suggestions through our YouTube chat, through Sports Shooting Stars. And we're back coming off the timeout as we approach the 90-second mark.
Okay, Central in a little bit of a flex offense right now with a back screen and a down screen to screener.
Jackson drives to the net. Landis with the rebound. Ryan Brown fouled on the play.
Yeah, again, there's a good way to beat the defense, to see if you can take it to the rim a little bit. Jackson and Brown have done that the last couple possessions for Central.
These are big shots here. I mean, all tied up.
Absolutely.
Hey. Brown makes a second shot. Free throw line gives Ryan Brown 13 points and a 1-point lead now for Central. 42-41 as we're under 1 minute third quarter action.
See the ball movement by State College.
Being patient here offensively.
Yep. They ran a nice little fade screen there. Central recovered on it. And let's see if they, with 28 seconds to go, are they going to go for the last shot? Because they get the ball to start the fourth quarter, so it'd be 2 possessions in a row if they go for the last shot. I think now they're going for the last shot.
Yeah, no doubt about it. As the final seconds tick off the clock here, trying to set up their offense. Venable.
A little too aggressive that time. Yeah. Jumped out.
3.7 seconds remaining.
Let's see if they have an out-of-bounds play from the side. Look for a back screen. See if there's any back screen opportunities here in the box set. Screen to screener.
And a steal. Landis puts it up as the buzzer sounds. And we have arrived at the end of the third quarter with your score: Central York 42, State College 41. Do not go anywhere, sports fans. It should be an interesting final 8 minutes of regulation here, Coach.
Absolutely.
And looking ahead to fourth quarter action, what are the keys for the win here with a 1-point lead for Central?
Well, right now the key for State College is not to turn the ball over. I keep saying that. But you see what happens when they turn it over, how good Central is in transition. Make Central play against your half-court man-to-man defense. That's what they're talking about. On the other hand, they're trying to get some turnovers. Tip your hat to State College for not turning it over in the third quarter. They've had some shots that they missed, so they just need to get a couple down and get on a roll again.
And get some momentum here heading into the fourth quarter on senior night, our regular season finale here featuring State College and Central York. We'll pick games up during the counties as counties start this Friday and Saturday in YIAA, and it should be very interesting. Some of the matchups, as you talked about during halftime, some intriguing matchups as we head into
intriguing
the playoffs.
matchups, but some really good teams.
Yes.
It's not like they're all like average teams. They're all good teams. They're all really good teams.
So in other words, fans are going to get their money's worth if they come out and
see
the opening round. Those games will be played at Dover and Dallastown High School. Of course, the county championships are going to be held at York College in Pennsylvania this year. A scramble for the ball. Jump ball.
Yep, that was Dotson right in the middle of that, right?
Yeah, and you wouldn't expect anything less. I mean, he's had multiple offensive rebounds. Not afraid to mix it up.
Not afraid. Get the loose balls. Let's see what Central does. Maybe a little set play here out of a 1-4 high set.
And a turnover. State College comes up with the ball. Drive to the net by James. And
yeah, he's a big-time player, isn't he?
No doubt. Just a sophomore.
Yeah, he saw the middle and he said, you know what, I'm going to take a little spin move and I'm going to finish with my left hand, right?
Well, he's sitting right now with 14 points, looking to add to his point total. Sinks it. Have another opportunity to tie this game up right now. 42-42.
I think State College, if he makes this, takes the lead. Have they had the lead at all tonight? This would be the first time,
I believe it would be, and it is their first lead tonight. James 2 for 2 from the free throw line gives State College a 1-point lead, 43-42. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Landis for 3. Jackson now his attempt.
Big bucket. Jackson with the offensive rebound and the little fadeaway jumper from the baseline.
Yeah, 17 points for Ryan Jackson.
There's a turnover.
Called on Parker thoroughly. Travel called. Ball turnover to Central.
Yep. Make the basket like they just did. Turn the heat up on defense.
Yeah.
That's a good formula for Central.
And we've seen that all game. Their defense is stout here.
Yep.
And Central. Doug Lair now with the ball.
Okay, Coach Hope's going to call an out-of-bounds play right now.
Gavino Grove checking back in for
Doug
Central.
Lair. Yep.
Doug Lair can have a seat on the bench.
Again, Central's had some success taking the ball to the rim, huh?
They have, and getting called fouls here. And now Kyler Landis, 6 points, junior for Central York, looking to extend Central's lead. Two-point lead for Central, 45-43. Kyler Landis now with 7 points. Make it 8 points for Kyler Landis and a 3-point lead, 46-43 Central.
Let's see if Central can get a stop here.
three-point shot falls in. Connor Baldwin.
Yeah, Baldwin with a big shot.
Wow, it's
Central
2
double teamed out front that time and didn't get back on the rotation.
Ties this game up 46-46 as we approach the 6-minute mark. Nice pass down low. Dotson for the put in. That's Alex Dotson's first points for the senior tonight.
Nice pass by Ryan Brown that time,
Yes,
huh?
with the assist.
Yeah, absolutely.
Grove for three. Falls in. His first three tonight.
Big shot, huh? Nice ball
And a
move by Central.
5-point lead.
Yep.
The three-point attempt falls in. That's Michael Powell with his first points tonight. And could not be any bigger.
They almost threw the ball away. They recovered.
Yes, they did.
And they threw it to the three-point shooter. He said, I'm open. I'm going to shoot it.
And he made it. A 3-point lead now for Central with a timeout on the court. 5:16 remaining. Central York 51, State College 48. As the cheerleaders are entertaining the fans here.
Both teams play very well in the flow, on the transition flow, a loose ball,
yeah,
or a rebound and run the fast break. They're very good at playing that way. Like that last three, it's like, wow. It was like nobody's under the rebound, but he said, I don't need anybody. I'm going to make the shot.
And at one point, it looked like it was going to be thrown out of bounds, as you mentioned, and drained it.
And you sort of had a feeling Central York was getting the momentum to pull away. They were up 6. If they got that stop, they've been riding good. But the three-pointer, now we're back to 3-point lead.
Yeah, and those threes have helped State College kind of get back into this game.
Yeah.
Now Central with the possession. A 3-point lead. Central looking to extend. Nice bounce pass down low to Grove.
Good set play that time by Central York to get Grove coming off a back screen after the ball reversal, and he got a curl cut layup.
Gavino Grove now with 7 points. And a 5-point lead for Central, 53-48.
Yep. And there's that ball pressure, first pass denial right there. Get the turnover.
And Gavino Grove making some plays here.
Oh, he made a great play on offense and on defense right there. But the ball pressure by Dotson was huge.
Brown now with the ball for Central. And a turnover. James with the ball.
Yep. You know where he was going when he got the ball, right?
About that. Right to the net.
He was going right to the rim. Right hand, left hand, it doesn't matter. He's getting to the rim.
Yeah, Micah James with 16 points. And it's interesting, he plays volleyball. Big fan of volleyball. Love to see him play. I mean, I'm sure he has some hop from the outside.
Well, you know
James now with another opportunity to add to his point total already with 17 points, leads all scorers in tonight's game. Make it 18 for Micah James, sophomore.
83% foul shooter coming in tonight, so you just saw that.
He's
right
living
there.
up to that percentage.
Absolutely.
Central with a 3-point lead, 53-50, as we approach the 4-minute mark in regulation. Jackson spin move to the net, falls in.
Jackson can go to the rim too, can he?
Yes, he can. Timeout on the court with 3:46 remaining. Central York 55, State College 50. And with that bucket, that gives Ryan Jackson 19 points. He now leads all scorers.
He's done a great job. In the second half, they're guarding him pretty much on the perimeter. He's just taking it to the paint and getting to the rim and making some really tough finishes. That time Central did a good job of forcing the ball sideline, got a trap in the corner. State College had to call a timeout.
They're talking things over down below us here. The cheerleaders, mid-court, entertaining.
I think it's a good bet you'll see State College in the 6A boys
there's
state
a good chance.
Playoff bracket, right?
No doubt about that. Yeah, and who knows the way the bracket plays out? They may play Central.
I mean,
you never know.
You never know.
State College ball.
See if Central can get a stop here.
Grove makes a break on the ball. Nice move to the net by Lucas Starks. His first points.
Well, that was a flurry, a transition, huh?
Yes.
It looked like Central was going to score. They couldn't do it, and State College went the other way.
Central with a 3-point lead, 55-52.
Tough shot. See what State College does here now. See if they try to get the ball inside the James.
Up the backboard there, the 3-point attempt. Brown gets his own rebound. And gets fouled on play. We'll send Brown to the free throw line with 13 points for Ryan Brown.
Yeah, good effort on the, he took the first shot in traffic, missed it, got the rebound, put it back up, and got fouled. Okay, this is a big one to get. See if you can get this one.
A 6-point lead. 58-52 right now.
We're at 2:33.
Yeah. Rebound by James.
We're not. That's a 55-52 lead.
Okay,
I
stand
thought
corrected. The scoreboard was off by a few points.
55-52, a 3-point game.
As we approach the 2-minute mark.
Off his knee. Nope. All right. I thought it went off his knee, but Gordy Putman was right there.
He was right down there, baseline, for the call. And it rolls in.
How about that out of bounds play, huh?
Yeah.
Throw it up.
On your way, certainly for Micah
James.
James.
Go upstairs and get it.
A 1-point lead for Central, 55-54. Jackson's shot falls in.
Tough shot by Ryan Jackson.
No. A timeout on the court with 1:36 remaining here in regulation. Central with a 3-point lead, 57-54. Ryan Jackson leads all scorers with 21 points. And Micah James for State College has 20 points.
I've been impressed with Baldwin for State College.
Yeah, he's another player in double digits. Connor Baldwin, 2 threes for 10 points. Yep. Spencer Nielsen has 15 points for State College. Ryan Brown sits with 13 points right now. Kyler Landis, 8 points. Gavino Grove, 7. Savion Venable with his 2 3-pointers for 6 points.
We're at 136. There's a lot of time and score situations right now.
I was just going to say, for fans that are tuned in, do not go anywhere. It should be an interesting,
absolutely
fun final.
This is what you work 36. In practice every day. Time, score, situations. Neither team in the bonus yet.
Inbound pass to Brown.
Let's see if Central looks for a good shot or they're going to just try to run some clock right now.
Third foul called on Micah James.
Now the next foul for State College, Central will be shooting 2 shots. So let's see if Central looks to score or if they're going to, hold the ball a little bit. Looks to me like they're running clock, right?
Yeah, it looks exactly. They're content to take some time off the clock as we approach the 1-minute mark. The pass down to Landis. Yep. And right now just playing a game of keep away from State College.
Good spacing.
Jackson's drive to the net and the put in.
They'll take the good layup, and that was a great layup.
23 points for Ryan Jackson. Central with the lead, 59-54.
And Coach Hoke saying no threes. Do not give up a 3 here.
Oh, and a turnover. Brown comes up with the ball and the easy.
Huge. Huge.
15 points for Brown. 3-point shot off the iron, misses.
Boy, there were some great plays down the stretch by the 2 seniors for Central York, right?
When they needed that leadership, they stepped up and got it, Coach.
Wow. Running the game, the delay game. Jackson sees a crack in the defense, layup. On next possession, Ryan Brown, loose ball turnover, finishes. That's what you want your seniors to do, right?
And they're doing it. Yeah, Savion Venable now at the free throw line. Venable sinks his second shot. Savion with 7 points. And right now, Central's just going to hold the ball, and they're going to walk away with the W here tonight, Coach.
Well,
62.
Hard-fought W, a great W, getting ready for the playoffs because this was like a playoff-type intensity game tonight, right?
You're right, Coach. And Central with the win, 62-54. And, of course, we'll make our way down to the court. Ryan Jackson with 23 points. Ryan Brown, 15 points. Kyler Landis with 8. Savion Venable with 7. And Gavino Grove with 7 points. Again, it all adds up to Central York win 62-54, and an impressive performance by Central against a tough State College team.
Well,
down
I mean, there was game pressure on Central the whole second half, and to have your team find a way to win the game, that's a big, great thing to have going into the playoffs, right?
Going into counties, yes.
Because the playoffs get a little bit ugly sometimes because the defense is so good and the team scouts so well that you have to find ways to win. And Central York did that tonight.
They did. Congratulations to Central York. We're going to make our way down to the court. I know Dew Jones is down there, and we'll talk to some of the players, or maybe I should say players of the game post-game. There's a few that I have in mind. Stay tuned for more with Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you. Todd Edwards here on the hardwood floor with Warren Goodling and, of course, Ryan Jackson from the winning Central York Panthers. Finished with 23 points. Ryan, talk about it. You were clicking here on senior night.
Yeah, a big night for me. I had a lot of family watching at home, so just felt like I kind of had to play a little more, play a little better, and glad we came out with the win.
Well, you came out with the win, and how special is this? You kind of go undefeated on this hardwood floor here. Talk a little bit about that.
We got one more on Wednesday to keep the throne, but, you know, like Coach said, we don't lose at home. We want to keep it like that. It's been like that for me since I've gotten here, so I want to just keep it like that, and hopefully we can keep it like that for the next couple of years to come.
Yeah, you mentioned that taste of winning. You're used to that. How about it as you get ready for counties?
Yes, sir.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, Ryan, I'm talking about how you got to the basket in the second half. Like, they did a pretty good job of not giving you an open shot, but, man, you had some great creative moves going to the basket.
Just trusting my training. I worked all summer on this. Get to the basket, I know without, you know, being tall, being real, those were our get to the basket guys last year. So a lot of us had to step up this year, and I wanted to make sure that I was one of them.
Yeah, that was a great job. You had a lot of different moves going to the basket. Awesome.
Well, and we're joined, of course, by Ryan Brown, 15 points, but I think the bigger moment was this 1,000 points scored in the first quarter. Talk about how special that was tonight in front of your fans and family.
It was extremely special. You know, we planned for it to be like this, you know, at home on senior night. And, you know, just to have all my friends here, family and friends, just to, you know, come in and embrace this moment with me, it means everything. So I just want to thank my coaches, thank my family, and, you know, the man above for all this. So thank you guys so much.
Well, and you have your fan club behind you. I mean, they're here. I don't know if you knew this or not, but the RB, you know, they're rocking the 1,000 points, well-disturbed. And, you know, getting ready for counties, talk a little bit about that. You have one more home game here, but counties, looking ahead to counties and districts. How excited are you for the upcoming, you know,
extremely excited. You know, there's a lot of great teams in counties this year. So, you know, we're going to have to come out and give 100% every game because, you know, the teams are just super good this year, tall, athletic, very skillful, well-coached. So, you know, there's really good teams in the county this year, so we just got to trust our preparation and do everything in practice so it can translate to the game.
Oh, there you go. Your thoughts, Warren?
No, this was like a playoff game tonight. There was game pressure on Central York the whole second half, and you guys did a great job. We talked about upstairs when we were watching as the game was getting down the stretch, the two seniors made the plays, okay? Made plays down the stretch. Okay, you drove, we were having a little delay game going. You saw a crack to the basket, you finished the layup. You got the turnover, got the layup. Talk about the seniors stepping up down the stretch.
You know, it starts with us and it finishes with us. So, you know, we have to set the tone and we also have to be able to finish the game, stuff like that, and just trust on our teammates. So, you know, as seniors, you know, that's what we're supposed to do. So it's just nothing that, you know, that's new. That's what we have to do.
Well, Warren, this group continues to get bigger. We have more seniors here. Joining me to my right, Gavino Groh, you finished with 7 points, some big defensive plays. Talk about your performance tonight.
You know, it was all about the defense. We started off really good on the offensive part, and then as the game went on, we started to slow down. So at the end, we needed to pick it up, and getting those steals definitely helped out a lot.
And your teammate, Alex, I mean, my partner was talking about it. You're probably going to be sore tomorrow, diving all around. Talk about your play tonight.
I mean, I just go out there and try to do the best for the team to win. I don't really care about what I get. I just want to win, man.
Continue to win. Central's used to winning. They've done a lot of that.
Alex, I just have to say, like I was counting your offensive rebounds up there. Okay, that's his fourth already, okay? So you were on the offensive boards great tonight. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Well, being told we got player of the game, Dude Jones. Bring it on in here, player of the game award. There it is. Well-deserved. And, of course, we're going to give it to Ryan Jackson tonight. 23 points. He put it up tonight. Congratulations, Central, with the W tonight. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, congratulations. Good luck Wednesday in counties. We'll be seeing you in counties, man. All right, good job, man. Keep it up. And there you have it, sports fans. Thanks for tuning in to our final regular season finale tonight. A big win for Central. They prevailed over State College 62-54. For Todd Edwards, Warren Goodling, Dude Jones, Belinda Morales, have yourself a great night. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game to you. Yeah, get that.
You gotta get the back of my joint.
Step back.
Thank you.
Hey, man. Congrats, man.
Yeah, I like that one.
Son, how you doing, man? Nice to meet you. Yeah, I see. Yeah, finally put 2 and 2 together with your sponsorship and that. Yeah, that's your son. But
certainly, yeah. We love watching you.
Oh, no,
we love the commentary. We love watching.
No,